Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and I want more power. All right, that's right, I want more power because yesterday, after I recorded yesterday's episode, they made this announcement that they were doing a Professor Chaos Power Hour, which happened on Saturday. January 17th, and what it was for 1 hour, it started at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, went for 1 hour, where for the whole hour there was nothing but the triangle shaped storm. There was a apparently some way to get 400 extra of the cred for the South Park mini pass, and the stick of truth was in every single match. That sounds like fun. I have, again, I only have a limited amount of time to play. I've only seen the stick of truth in like 2 of the matches that I've gotten to play recently. Going forward, I sure would like them to make the weekends power weekends. They've done this with other collabs in the past where there's a special item. Do it for the whole weekend so that everybody has a chance to actually see the thing more often and maybe get their hands on it. I have gotten my hands on it one of the times I had it in my match. It's fun, it's cool, but it's one of the things that is supposed to be a feature of this little mini season that we're having within this season. So yeah, come on, give me more power, give it to us for a longer period of time so that everybody has a chance to experience it. So that's something that I hope they do. If you actually got to play during Power Hour, let me know what your thoughts were about having the stick of truth in every match. To me, I feel like it's something I would want to experience for a weekend so that it's not just 1 hour and you happen to you needed to be able to be available to play during that hour to get a chance to do it. There you go. That's I wanted to mention that there. Oh, one more thing before I forget again, because I've been wanting to mention this for a couple days, but I just keep forgetting. Okay, and here it is. All right. Sad as Bob put this up in the Discord. Okay, so you can go to the Epic Game Store if you claim the Dumb Ways to Die game in the Epic Game Store. You will get the Dumb Ways to Die items in the game for free. So and I'm trying to open my Epic Game Store. When he posted that the game was free in the Epic Game Store, I'm going to assume it still is. This goes until January 22nd. All right, so be aware of that so that you can go get those items for free. All right. Let's see. That's all the news I really have for you today. Let's go take a look at how many people are playing this game. All right. Today it actually shows the numbers, which is nice. Battle Royale has 143,000, Reload 79,000, OG 70,000, Zero Build 144,000, Reload Zero Build 11,000, Blitz 35,000, OG Zero Build 22,000, Delulu 8,000. Remember, this is your last weekend to play that before it goes away. Ranked 25,000, Zero Build ranked 5,000, Reload ranked 85,000, Reload Zero Build ranked 4,000. Odyssey 19,000, Brick Life 2,000, Festival 2,000, Ranked Ballistic 3,000, Save the World 10,000, Creative 4,000. If we look at our creator made modes. Go Goated Zone Wars has 11,000. Brain Rot Box Fights 765. Rapid Zero Build 2v2 520. Steal the Brain Rot. They must be having an event or something. 583,900 people playing that. Maybe they had an event yesterday too. Because I know the number was big yesterday. Escape Tsunami for the Brain Rot 9,200. 99 bots 581. BZM Town 1,200. Pet Heroes Adventure 707, and there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. Like I said, that peak number yesterday was huge. 2,642,776. And I'm guessing Steal the Brain Rot must be having some sort of event going on. That is probably contributing to such a huge boost that we got. We expect a boost over the weekends, of course, but this is like even way more than usual of the boost. So, obviously, more people being able to be available. Maybe a special event was going on in that mode, and it brought us some huge numbers, which is cool to see. All right, let's go take a look at quests real quick and give you the reminder. Get in here, do your quests. Yeah, the next set of quests should be coming out. Oh, I don't have it because I have to complete the last set of quests first. But just be aware, if you're somebody who has gotten to finish all your quests already for the Born in Chaos quests from the previous ones, part 1 and part 2. Part 3 is now available. I don't have it up in front of me, so you'll take a look in yours if you've already got those done. I'll have to work on that today so that I can go over the new set that just came out in the next episode. All right, so do that. If you're like me and you're behind, try to get those ones, focus on those and get those ones done so you can get the new ones. Your weeklies, of course, still the same set of quests, so go ahead, get those done. Do your dailies every day, your milestones, work on those, and play some ranked to get those rank rewards. All right, let's take a look at the compete tab now. All right, in competitive mode, let's see here. On Saturday, we had a few things going on. Let's take a look at the Duos Console Victory Cup for Zero Build. Oh, these are just the victories though, right? Yeah, so you don't really learn much from that. But let's look at the solo series heat. Okay, in the solo series heat, Gabe Vale came in first place, 4 matches, 1 win, 16 eliminations. Their average placement was 12.5. Oops. Average placement was 12.5, so average 12th place, while getting 4 eliminations per match. They had 1,104 placement points. So, yeah, placing highly did well for them. Obviously. Now here's the thing. Look, Virus came in second place with 1,139 points, so 13 points less. But they played 2 more matches than Vale did. So Vale played 4, Virus played 6, but Virus's average placement was 32.8. And averaged 1 elimination per match. So, the placement points there alone made a big difference. I mean, if again, just a couple placements higher would have been enough to in one of the matches probably would have been enough to catapult Virus up into first place, uh, but was constantly getting eliminated even before the top 30. So that's what changed that one. All right, so there's a look at that. Let's take a look at there's also a solo ranked cup. Let's take a look at this leaderboard and see. X Set Jaden won this one, 10 matches played, 1 victory royale, 31 eliminations. Their average placement was 17, so 359 placement points and 62 elimination points. They won this one pretty good, where it sees OG Olag. They had 10 matches, 1 victory royale as well, 41 eliminations. Everything there matches up. They both played 10 matches. They both had 1 win. Olag actually had 10 more eliminations total, but their average placement was 24. So 7 places less. And, so they end up losing, or they end up coming in second place by 27 points because, because of the placements. Even though they had 10 more total eliminations, that much of a difference in the placement points could not, the eliminations could not make up for that. So again, go for those placements in these kinds of tournaments, all right, or these kind of cups, because especially when you are, if you're somebody who would be like me, where you would not be anywhere near the top of the leaderboard, right? I would be just trying my best to hopefully get high enough to be in the top, whatever you need to be in to get the reward. You want to be placing high enough that you are, getting enough of those points to get yourself over the edge to get the reward. So really, really, really play for those placements. All right. Let's see. That was the look at competitive. So let's go take a look at the item shop and see what's in the item shop today. All right, let's see in the item shop today. Special offers and bundles, of course. Lisa is still here. The cars are still here. Jam tracks. The 28 years later items. The OG shop. Kaiju number 8 is still here but leaving today. Today we have the Goldie outfit that comes with the loot and shoot back bling for 1,200. The double gold pickaxe for 500. The complex outfit with purple jam back bling for 1,200. The renegade roller pickaxe for 1,200. The burnout outfit with the wheelie back bling for 1,500. Bully emote for 200. The Moxie outfit with the moose back bling for 1,200. The Behold emote for 200. The Waddle Away emote for 200. Moniker outfit for 1,200. The Studded Axe pickaxe for 800. The Razor Ray outfit with boom bag back bling for 1,200. You have the kicks there. The Tough Tanuki bundle is back. That's the Hajime outfit with Hajime's Casa back bling for 1,500, and the Dark Cloud Katana pickaxe for 800. Together in that Tough Tanuki bundle for 1,800, which is 500 off the total. The Azuki bundle is here as well. That is the Azuki outfit with the Nyan Claws pickaxe, and the Katana back bling for 1,400. The Yoki Tote back bling for 200, and the 3-claw pickaxe for 500. All in the bundle for, let's take a look. 1,800, which is 600 off the total. The Protective Zenko bundle is back. That's the Kimiko Five Tails outfit with the Kayaku back bling for 1,200. Kitsune Claws pickaxe for 800. Fox Clan Protector wrap for 300. All in that bundle for a total of 1,500, which is 800 off the total. Let's see here. You got Victory Vibes. Our Victory Vibes section is getting ready to rotate today. South Park items are still here. Adventure Time. All right. So they have also added in the Adventure Time Mamba bundle. That's the car. They have added back in Marceline, Finn the Human, Princess Bubblegum, Jake the Dog, and that entire Adventure Time bundle. And then they, we still have Ice King, Cake the Cat, Fiona, Lemon Grab, and those bundles are still here as well. So nice to see the entirety of the Adventure Time items in the shop right now. The Fortnite drop section. Okay, let's see here. They added some new things in here. Some new items. We got the Crocs Classic Clog Slate Gray for 1,000. You have the Crocs Baya Glitter Platform Clog Pearl Whites for 1,000. All right. Let's see here. We have the Fashion Elite Scully bundle. Okay, this is a Fashion Elite version of Scully. All right. You can have the mask on, the skull mask on, or the mask off. It comes with the double-bladed Scully satchel for 1,200. All right. The outfit and back bling together. You get the double-bladed Scully satchel for 200. The Scully Light Club for 800. And all of that is in the Fashion Elite Scully bundle for 1,400, which is 600 off the total. All right, and Kazuna AI is still here, and that looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Easy item of the day for me today. It's going to be that new Fashion Elite Scully bundle. I am already a fan of the Scully outfit, which I already think is highly fashionable. But now we get in a Fashion Elite version. Yeah, it looks really good. So that's got to be your item of the day. And I like the back bling and the pickaxe that match with it. So definitely the bundle. All right, so there you go. That's your item of the day today. Let's get to comments from the community, including on, since today is Sunday, we'll go over to Apple Podcasts and see if there's any reviews over there, which there are. One from Wolf Meat that says, an interesting new update. Hey, it's Wolf Meat again. I started playing the new update today. I think it's pretty different from other seasons that I've played. The new Stick of Truth making the game chaos, it can be pretty hard staying out of the storm without taking so much damage that you get destroyed when you finally stop running from it. Especially if you're in a party with multiple people to think of. I definitely found the cheesy poofs essential to heal. My question is this: in a game where you're running from storm, what would you recommend doing? Also, I think I sent you a friend request, but it keeps saying that there's nobody with your username. Interesting. Actually, just during this recording, I got a friend request from somebody, and I know I do have quite a few sitting there now, so I should go through and accept them. But yeah, make sure you're maybe make sure you're typing it in right. Double check, because I know I'm still getting requests from people. It's MMMIKIEGAMES, Mikey Games. And what would I do where you're running from storm? Yeah, with this Stick of Truth, like you said, that's what you got to do. You got to have the cheesy poofs. You have to have some sort of mobility. Either have, if you're near a vehicle, get a vehicle. If you have the bodysuit glider, get that. The jump pad juniors right now, you got to have something to help you get across the map quickly, and maybe multiple things to help you get across the map quickly if you're really far. So yeah, carry those cheesy poofs and some sort of mobility item. Let's see here. Bubbles FV says, "Great pod. Do you think that there's going to be another $1 million cup? Because I'm young. I'm too young to make earnings. Also, do you play on controller or keyboard and mouse?" Okay, I play on controller because I play on consoles. Easiest for me to play on. That's what I'm used to. So I just play on console. And there will definitely be more $1 million cups. Like I said, I think 2026, this is the year that they are going to be diving back in deep and going hard back into the competitive community and trying to set that off. We had the big global championship, then the pandemic hit, and then things kind of died down. Oh, and then we also, they also had their whole legal battle with Apple, so they weren't on iOS for a long time. Well, they're back on iOS. They've recovered from the pandemic and can have live events again, and they're figuring out how to do that easily and where to do that. They got so much revenue coming in. They want to keep eyes on the game, and one of the ways they can do that is by pouring money into competitive and having big events that people want to watch, that people actually want to compete in as well, not just watch the competitors. One of the cool things I think that Fortnite has had from the beginning when they've done competitive is like it's open to everybody. And to me, it's a one big global thing, and that means you really are, when they get to it, you're getting the best of the best, and that makes it fun to watch when you get there. But it also makes it fun to for like everybody to participate. And when there's a lot there on the line, then yeah, a lot of people want to practice and spend a lot of time in it. So I think they will continue to have big kinds of prizes for competitive. All right, let's see here. Thank you for that. The Goated 67 says, "Happy New Year." Yo, what's up, Mikey? Happy New Year. Do you possibly know when and what the new season is? Thanks, and keep up the good work. Well, the new season will be March 14th. You can always go look in the in the pass section of the tab, and it's going to tell you right on the screen, available through March 4th, 2026. That's how long this season is going, and that's when the new season is going to start. Do I know what the next season is going to be? No, I do not. Like I said on this show, we might start covering leaks. So maybe that'll be something that we do. Maybe I look into it, and then maybe we'll cover kind of like what the theme of it is going to be. I would never like post like specifics or like trailers that got leaked early or anything. But if there's like details about like of what kind of the theme is going to be, we could talk about that kind of stuff. So maybe something we'll look at in the future. All right, let's see here. New analyst says, "Still catching up on your episodes. Baseball Lord, good, I guess. Congratulations for getting the 6'7" girlfriend in 26. And Mikey, would you be offended if I sent you the Shohei Ohtani skin next time it came in the shop just for some great flashbacks?" Wow. What my goodness. You trying to troll me here? I wouldn't be offended. Here's the thing, because uh I respect that man's talent. That guy is so good, even though he plays for the Dodgers. Um, even though he chose to go to the Angels when he came to the States and didn't choose the Mariners. That guy is so good. He's so talented. When he's playing, you can't help but be in awe and watch and just appreciate the true like unicorn of a player he is. So no, I wouldn't be offended because you got to respect how good that guy is. All right, there you go. That's all the reviews on Apple. Thank you everybody for sending those 5-star ratings and the reviews. It really does help the show continue to get noticed by new people and continue to grow. I appreciate that. Let's head on over to YouTube now, where ES Board says, "I have one question for you: Messi or Ronaldo?" All right, I just recently had to get into this debate with my 6-year-old because he's just learning. He hears things from his friends. They see stuff online on YouTube. And they're kids; they don't really know anything, right? So I had to teach him. All right, so this is very simple. This is very easy. It's not even close. If you give a different answer than this, you're wrong. It's Messi. It's not even close. It should not even be a question. It should not even be a debate. It's Messi. Nope. Just, I had to do this whole debate with these 6-year-olds, so I don't want to get into it again. But you can look up all the stats. You can watch the games. You can watch the highlights. It's very easy, very simple to answer. Don't even know how it ever became a debate or a question. It's Lionel Messi. All right. Thank you for that. Let's see here. That's all we had on YouTube, so let's head on over to Spotify now, where Louis Grant says, "No, not Delulu. The thing I look forward to on the weekends. What's your thoughts on it going? And what do you think they should add next? Thanks." Okay, so I don't know what they should add next. I am somebody who's just willing to try whatever it is that they are willing to try. And then I will find out if it's something that I end up liking or not. What's my thoughts on it going? Yeah, it's a bummer that it is going. But again, I think it's just because there's the potential that they have some other great ideas of things they want to try and things that they learned from this Delulu mode that they put out that they can bring into future iterations of this type of game mode that might make it even more fun for whatever it is that they're going to do next. All right, Louis, thank you for your review. And Leo says, "I hate it." I'm assuming that this is talking about Delulu's last weekend. And yeah, I think a lot of people are going to hate it. Just like Louis said, he is. It's something that he looks forward to every weekend. But when the next social mode they put out comes out, you might love it. And yeah, it hurts for now, but you'll be excited when the new thing comes out and it is potentially even better because they've used all the things that they learned while they let Delulu be in there for an extra long period. All right. There you go. That is all the comments today. Thank you so much, everybody, for checking out the show. Make sure you go join the daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts. Leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.